I was heading to the pool today. That's why I got this towel and stuff like that. And it's just filled with kids, man. So I decided to just make the video here. I was gonna make the video while I was like in the pool, look cool and shit. But nah, fuck these kids, bro. Fuck these kids, man. But that's not what this video is about. Why I'm making this video, right? Last night, I want you to listen carefully. Last night, I went to Broadway in Nashville, right? People in the South know what that is. And it's basically a place where you just like go clubbing and all that stuff. It just has a country twist to it. That's pretty much what it is, right? And I didn't want to go, right? But all my friends, people that like, all these like people that do OnlyFans and stuff like that, everyone was like, a lot of us were together and shit, and they're just like, yo, man, like we just did, we had a great podcast, you know what I'm saying? We made some good clips, some good content for the next few days or for the next week. Let's celebrate. And me, I'm thinking like, well, I mean, all y'all are looking fly, man. I'm just wearing black Vans sweatpants and a gray shirt and a flannel. Like, I look homeless, bro. Like, and they were like, nah, bro, you look good, you look good. Meanwhile, all these guys got on like the freshest shit. I don't understand why they lie to me sometimes, but fuck it. I just don't see the point anymore in just clubbing in general, man. Like, people will talk about how bad it was, but it was just something else last night, man. It was draining. It was just terrible. Like, when I woke up, bro, like I felt like I was still there, but I was relieved that I was in my bed, man, and it was just like, it was something else, man. Like, it's something that I don't understand with this. Like, when I first got there, right, like, I drink, but I will no longer be drinking to get drunk, right? Like, I probably have like a sip, like I have like one drink and that's it, right? And even that, like, I'm probably gonna cut it down to just not drinking at all. Cause I mean, the last time I was truly drunk was when I went to Texas about a month ago. And that probably took at least a good 6 months out of my life, man. I mean, I was drunk AF, bro. I was screwed, man. But here's something I don't understand, right? Like, hold on, where's my fucking phone? I'm gonna show y'all something, man. I'm gonna show y'all motherfuckers something, bro. Cause I took notes on this, bro. This is how fed up I am with this shit, right? Broadway in general, right? Like, we all, like, clubbing is like a broad topic, but I'm gonna niche it down to Broadway in Nashville, okay? Now, first thing first, right? Like, we went to Jason Aldean's, right? Anyone living in Nashville or Tennessee, y'all know what that is. I don't even gotta explain that. First off, the prices to drink is just so insane. I paid $14 for a pineapple in Malibu. When I saw the receipt, I was like, yeah, I'm not drinking no more tonight. That alone made me wanted to just stop drinking completely. Like, completely. And I can go to the gay bar and pay $5 for that same drink and get 3 of those and be just plastered, having a great time. And at this point, if you can't have fun somewhere sober, like, I don't think you should go there. Like, I really don't think you should be involved in anything that you can't have fun sober at, People line dancing like these line dancing bars and shit, like people. I mean, there's a few people that go there purely just to dance, but that's a small minority. There are people that are like creators that go for the sake of like making content, which I mean, that's okay. I'm not knocking their hustle. I'm the last person to do that. But there's people that like line dance for the sole purpose of like that's their whole life. You know what I'm saying? And some people need that. Like, I'm not saying that like, oh, like your whole life is line dancing. That's cool, but like, it gets to a point where you're starting to submerge yourself into like the drama, like the toxic parts of line dancing, man. And it's like you got nothing better to do besides work and line dance, like. And there's people that I only see on the weekends when I go to line dance, and then they're just drunk. Like, I only see them drunk. That's insane, bro. But they be at church the next day, man. They washing them sins away, I guess. Man. Crazy part is like, people go on Broadway like more than like 4 times a week and just party. I don't know about y'all, bro, but like it's hot. Broadway smells like piss. It smells like piss and broken dreams up in there, man. You got all these bands and all these country artists that I have never even heard of just singing the same 10 songs over and over again that the DJ is going to play in like some kind of EDM remix with Glorilla popping up like every 4 or 5 songs. Which I mean, there's nothing wrong with Glorilla, honestly. That's like the only female rapper that like I like, and I don't even listen to rap like that anymore, unless it's like Kanye West, Travis Scott, or like Scarlord or something like that. But I don't know. Hey, don't even get me started on the females. I'm gonna get to that in a second, but it's like when I was at Jason Aldean's, I went on a Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I went Tuesday night on a Tuesday, right? Now keep in mind, I do content full time, so it's like I have the time, but I'm like in the club, right, on a Tuesday. Although I make good money making content, I'm just sitting there, standing in the middle of Jason Aldean's with this loud ass music with people jumping, whether they're drunk or horny, and I'm just standing there sober, like, bro, I could literally be like making a YouTube video right now, or I could be like, I could have probably made like $30 extra like making content or something. Like this makes, I just don't get it. So, and my friend that was with us in the group, one of them was like, bro, I don't know how you're doing this sober, bro. I was like, honestly, me neither, my friend. But it's just, I don't know. I had my first drink when I was 24. I turned 25 in March, which will be next year. So I just started drinking, right? And I've only been drunk probably like 3 times, and I'm already like sick of it. So I don't know how people are paying for all these drinks, unless you just got the money to blow it away. Which, I mean, some of my friends do, but like even then, like all the money that they have spent in like one night, bro, it's like, bro, you could buy like an extra camera lens or something. And then like, write off your taxes or something like that. It's like, if you're going to do some kind of degenerate shit like that, like, you're better off having more fun just inviting some chicks over and getting drunk at your place rather than going to the club, paying for parking, you know what I'm saying, paying for a section, then paying for drinks, then trying to talk to a chick with some loud-ass music. I can't even, talking to girls in general is already exhausting as it is. Adding loud-ass music in there, adding some shabuzi and, some random white girl party music in the background that's like playing max volume, you can't even hear what I'm, like you can't hear what these girls are saying, man. They're already stressful to be around. Why would I like add more stress to them, like to the situation? I just don't get it, man. I don't understand, bro. How can people do that? It's loud, it's chaotic, it's hot as fuck, it's crowded. Like, at this point, you would think that I'm literally in hell. Like, if you were going to Jason Aldean's on a Friday or Saturday night, you walk up in there, you're sweating your balls off. There's too many people. You're getting elbowed in the freaking gut and the face. You know? Like, you're literally in hell, bro. Loud ass music, bro. If someone was screaming help, bro, you can't hear them. You cannot hear them, bro. It smells like piss and broken dreams in that motherfucker, man. I don't understand, bro. Now, I think there are some gems in Broadway, I believe. But like I said before, man, if you gotta be drunk to have fun somewhere, I'm not finna do all that. I'm not finna do all that. Do you know how silly that is? Like, you can have fun at Broadway, but like, at what cost? You know what I'm saying? You getting blacked out drunk and then waking up on like the sidewalk somewhere, not knowing what happened. All these homeless people. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it, man. I can't believe the most depressing thing of all is I really paid $14 for a pineapple in Malibu, bro. I think I'm gonna stop drinking for real though, man. I think I'm gonna stop drinking, bro. I think that like at some point, man, you go to Broadway a few times and you just realize it's not for you, but like why why do people keep going, man? So, the traffic, the fucking all these bachelorettes parties and shit where the wife is celebrating her marriage and then you know the marriage only lasted like what 6 months after the honeymoon phase is over. Then they're back on Broadway but single and broken. It's not even real country, bro. Like, I've seen real country and it's beautiful, you know? Minus the redneckery and all that, you know? Rednecks are pretty much it's like a ghetto version of white people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I think money is just a big factor in all this, obviously. I mean, a lot of people are moving to Nashville and, you know, people got to get paid and there's more money coming to the city. I think money is ruining everything nowadays, man, especially like video games, but that's a whole different video for another time. But I think I'm just yapping at this point. I think I'm going to go back inside to my apartment, but because there's still kids in the pool. There's a lot more of them now. I can hear them screaming. Every fucking weekend, bro. Thousands of people come to Broadway, chasing music, memories, and a myth of Southern bullshit. If I go back to Broadway, it will be because I'm getting some guaranteed puss. I think that's the only way I'm gonna go. But even then, I'm probably still not gonna go. Cause I could just invite her to my crib. Cause Lord knows I'm not paying for no drinks. Yeah, she can kiss my ass. But yeah, this is the first video on my channel. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, man. $14 for a fucking pineapple Malibu, man.